Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Dunstan Omari is coming out to tell us pure truth. Pure truth, yani ukweli mtupu. Is coming out to say, immediately William Ruto took over from Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Huyu jamaa aliingia na kurearrange the executive, the legislature, and now his attempt is to rearrange the judiciary. And because it has already been seen clearly that everybody from the executive who was not a shareholder, and now their attempt is to come out and to remove the CJ Martha Koome, because it seems like she's not serving their interest. I want you to watch whatever Dunstan Omari is coming out to say. Then after that, I want us to understand why William Ruto is doing so. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a favor. Ensure you like this video. Like this video. Usiendelee na usahau ku like this video. Please like this video. When you like this video, you automatically support the work of this channel. And of course, you are going to be recommended in YouTube platform. And if you are a visitor for the first time, now just subscribe. Please do me a favor. Subscribe. You give your opinion at the comment section below. Don't forget to share this video. You just listen to whatever Dunstan Omari is coming out to say.
That cannot happen now. That's what they are dreaming, because Kenya Kwanza has already sacked everybody from the executive who is not a shareholder. They have removed everybody in parliamentary committees who is not a shareholder. The only area they have not been able to get into is the judiciary. So this noise you are seeing is a political way to say, let us sack the Chief Justice. Because remember, the other time I told Kenyans that these guys they always have a phobia of Uhuru Kenyatta. Anytime they see anything, they see anybody appointed by Uhuru Kenyatta serves Uhuru Kenyatta. And therefore, it is on record that the President of the Republic of Kenya has only appointed 6 judges. Only out of almost 300 of them. So that is what is disturbing Kenya Kwanza, that how do we get away to also sack judges and bring shareholding judges who will be loyal to us? That cannot happen, because the Constitution of Kenya 2010, Anki, has put safeguards. 1, the president cannot recruit an advertisement.
So, ladies and gentlemen, something that is transpiring here is that William Ruto wants to change the judiciary. And the judiciary inaenda kumsaidia hata 2027 in general election. He's sensing something going against his prospects. And the motive that William Ruto is having behind the reorganizing the judiciary is well known. He wants to control everything. And by the way, nataka nikuambie siku ya leo, William Ruto is planning himself for next general election. If you are expecting him doing that to favor his agenda, now it is not so. Tayari ground imenuka. The ground is hostile. And what he's doing now is plan B. And plan B is going to use all means of systems. And he's going to ensure that he already is capturing the executive, which is the head, is capturing the attention of legislature, which for me now is the majority. He wants to change the judiciary so that everything must favor him. Everything must favor him. And that is what William Ruto is capable of. But now, when it comes to interference with judiciary, legislature, an executive that where he's the head, is showing us that certain offices in the Republic of Kenya is not independent, as per it is outlined in the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. It is only favoring William Ruto's agenda, and as per whatever Danstan Umari is saying, it is a clear indication this man is ill of this independent institution. This is whatever, again, Danstan Umari is saying.
I'll be offering free legal service to Kenya Kwanza. It is only the executive makes decisions at the first instance, and that first instance is final. Parliament passes the law, and once it has passed the law, it is final. Unlike the judiciary, there are 4 layers. That if you are not satisfied with a magistrate's decision, you appeal to the High Court. If you are not satisfied, you go to the Court of Appeal, where there must be 3 judges minimum at the Court of Appeal. If you are still dissatisfied, you go to the Supreme Court, and there must be not less than 5 judges of the Supreme Court. If you are dissatisfied with the decision of the Supreme Court, you go to the East African Court of Justice, the way I went for Sonko's case. Our mother Karua went to the East African Court of Justice. If you are still not satisfied, there is the African Court of Justice at Bangu. So the judicial process continues. Nowhere on earth does anybody give any politician the power to call a court order idiotic. That is anarchy. That is arrogating the power to yourself. That is what you are saying. If Kenya Kwanza is saying these court orders are idiotic, people at committee prison were jailed through a court order. They will call that conviction idiotic and walk out. That is what you are saying. They should be very, very careful when they are telling people that this court order is idiotic. The Supreme Court order that gave President Ruto power could have also been called idiotic Bazimio. What could have happened in this country? So let these, and I've always...
So critically, William Ruto is having his agenda, and his agenda is to ensure that he's going to take this 2027. Nye mkiangalia William Ruto anawadanganya ati hana haja na 2027. Kitu ya pili, ukiangalia yale alipromise wa Kenya, haifanyi. This man is having his own agenda. An agenda is very visible. It is visible. Nyinyi kama amuoni tunaiona. Because this man is coming now to show a kind of sacking Martha Koome. And this is going to be now the Kenya Kwanza coming out to gang up against the head of Judiciary. That is Martha Koome. And as Martha Koome came out, of course, promising Kenyans that the claims that William Ruto came out uttering about the bribery and corruption in the judiciary, she came out promising that things are going to be corrected. And of course, she's not going to accept the kind of when you look at this issue of a judge being bribed, then as the judge is being bribed, then you find that the case that should be actualized and finalized, it is not being finalized at the right time. It is not being followed up in a right way. So you find that there is a kind of up and downs. And so this issue where William Ruto is hiding behind the judges that are corrupt, I saw Gladys Boschole yesterday saying that she's assuring William Ruto that everything is going to be okay because they are going to storm the judiciary. At the same time you're storming the judiciary, the same Gladys Boschole was accused when it comes to 2 billion scandal in JSC. When look at also William Ruto, he's being told that when you are being defended by the judiciary, when you are being defended by judiciary, you said that you are going to work with the judiciary. So now you're feeling like they are sabotaging your plans and agendas. But at the same time, the judiciary is very keen on how his agendas is going to be actualized, because they have also a role in this country. The judiciary is another arm of the government. After the executive, we have judiciary, we have the legislature. So if they are not concerned with issues that are being raised before them, then it means they are not independent. So William Ruto wants to kill the independence of the judiciary so that he can control everything as we head 2027. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think?